Hey guys, Miss Jaeger here, and welcome back to the front. In the last episode, we were able to deal with a very pesky Portuguese invasion. Well, at least their fleet. Unfortunately, the Portuguese have decided to camp right outside London and are basically waiting. I've no idea why, because, well, I don't know. I honestly don't know. They could have attacked me earlier and could have done a lot of damage, but they didn't. So it begs the question, what to do next? Well, not entirely sure at the moment, though what I want to do is try and negotiate a peace with them, primarily, so that way we can ensure that they don't come back at us. But then again, also, I'm thinking, if I just annihilate them, their army, on this location, that probably guarantees me at least some leverage to stop them from going to war. Now, I don't mind... Well, technically speaking, I'd make them pay some reparations for the damage they caused, but then again, I might conquer them later on, so, you know, it's alright. The thing is, though, and this is a serious question, and the Portuguese aren't an issue in this, it's France. What the hell do we do? Because, well, the last time we tried to invade, albeit we were at war with everyone else, so we did have a bit of pressure there, and now we've gained control of the Mediterranean, which is another... very beneficial thing. Well, I say gained control. We're not fighting the Prussians or the Austrians or anyone else anymore that will threaten our position. So we are in control against the French. The thing is, I do kind of have the ability to invade, but the problem is the French, despite having numerous setbacks and numerous armies going down the crapper, they have the ability to instantly replenish those numbers and jump straight back into the fight. I don't. Even if we lost one of these armies, I'd have to fall back onto a defensive war, which would mean more turns of waiting to build up. So what I want to achieve is a victory that is crushing. You know, like I said in previous episodes, I've not done anything against France that is crushing. It's not so devastating that the French really can't recover from it, thus giving me time to set up defences, then move on to the next objective. And when I say set up defences, I mean keep the population under control. And I've been trying to figure out the best way to invade Europe. Do I do a pincer move like World War II, where guys go into Normandy, I go into South France, and we somehow meet up in the middle? Now that I tried first of all, but not to the same level of success. And I also want to experiment with those howitzers, which are currently in Spain and are currently just being wasted. Portugal has only just been taken and they're not too pleased, so that isn't going well. I'll send you that way now. Capturing Navarra wouldn't be a bad idea, but then again, I kind of like the fact that that's being a buffer against our guys. This is the thing. It's just there's lots of things. And there's not enough. I'm sort of still in the position of planning. So what I want to do is one more turn of waiting, because I want to have one more turn to recruit my guy, and then we're going to make a move on those Spanish bastards, having had enough time to reinforce and get the bastards back. Preferably, I would like to not have to worry about Portugal, but I might have to send some people over to stop the Portuguese from trading or getting a substantial enough income to build ships. You see there, that's the thing. The frogs can send 2 stacks in like a second, and I can barely manage to, so... Prussia's on the up and up. Don't know how long it'll be before they declare war with us again. We need to get our pace going. Let's have a look. How buggered is it? Pretty bad. Ooh, rebellion in Portugal. Again, they have access to 12 fucking cat pounders. Ooh, good. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's take care of the Portuguese. First of all, oh, hello. Really? Wow, that is so many Jaeger infantry. I'm just going to keep my guys in here for the time being and recruit. Just going to recruit some line infantry. Yeah, actually no. We're going to need some Jaeger infantry. Jaeger infantry seem to be our best hope. However, this side, we can attack. So, I say we attack.
Will be ours.
Okay, so we're facing roughly an equal... Yeah, we're outnumber them, but we face an equally strong army. They do have a cannon advantage over us because their 12-pounders have an 800 range, whereas my 9-pounders are 30 meters below that said range. So we will have to close the distance. But at least we can deploy second, which will allow us to see where the bastards are coming from. And if we're lucky, we can use the town to defend ourselves against them. I can't see... We're attacking, so I can't see any towns. If we're lucky, they'll have set up their cannons with those barricades. Of course, the barricades will... That means they'll have their barricades against our horses, but I don't mind that. If they barricade their guns, then I've won, because I could just be like, shimmy to the right. Oh, hello. Sorry for that, guys. Occasional total war glitch. Fuck. Okay, occasional total war glitch there. 4 guns. 4 guns. Okay, so here is our best bet, because then we have cover from a couple, and then we can prioritize shooting the elite one to the right. That'll do. Okay, militia. I'll form... Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll form these guys here on the right. You lot will form on the right, left. General Staff will form here.
General Staff.
You will form here. You, our legend, will form here. And our 2 very light German cavalry, which really can't do anything except die, but we'll have them just in case. We'll form up here. Actually, tell you what, we normally flank on the right, so this time I'm going to push on the left. It's not really a ginormous thing, but probably need to turn off notifications, so BRB. And we're back. Okay, so we're pretty much in position to fight. I'm going to position you like here. You. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be cheeky. I'm going to do a double inspire.
General Staff.
Inspiration.
General Staff reporting.
Ooh, very nice. Right, okay. You guys form up on the left, prepare to do a major push left side. That's enough to defend the left. You guys, I want you to form up on the right in a defensive line. You guys, if you can, try and move around and get into here for cover. Cannon has got a first few shots off. One of their guns is knocked out, which is perfect. Now it's going to be a case of our guys are going to have to just weather the storm of being shot at by guns. We can knock out that cannon though. That's only a 6-pounder. Okay, so they have 1 6-pounder. GG. 12. Oh, come on. Our officer took a hit. Oh dear. Looks like they're targeting John Stewart. Almost. Not quite though. They are going quite ham on my lieutenant. Oh, nearly. Just a couple more hitting those two guns, and I reckon we could do it. Right, you inspire him, you inspire him, and then we can hopefully defeat their armies. We're going for my guns as well, which is not good. They seem to be prioritizing us at small targets, which I'm actually quite happy about because it means we don't have to worry too much. Who's taking fire? Ah, god damn it. Okay, swap targets out to someone who you probably can shoot at more. And again, those guys are elite, so... Right, okay, so they do have sand traps. Sand traps? Yes, sand traps. Spike traps, which isn't great. Way good shooting. And again, that's just Portuguese cavalry. Obviously, we can beat that. Going out. Hello? What's this? You bastards are trying to fool me! I'd laugh if I could somehow... Lol. Right. Oh, come on, fall down dead. How are you getting away with it? That is so stupid. You can set up defenses, but I can't. That is so not fair.
Grenadiers!
Ooh, you guys are taking some nasty fire. I am sorry. Just need to micromanage these guys a little bit more. Thought you could kill those guys. Okay, you guys form up into another assault position. That way. And then you two guys form up like so on that side. You three, I need you to move up slightly more to the left. Right. If we focus on shooting the cav, that means they won't have anything left. At least they're heavy. Jesus Christ, how many bloody cav do you have? God damn. I'm more worried about every time they fire a salvo off, they're going to get more shots in on our dudes. Right, is that a light infantry unit? I have a feeling it is. No, it's not. It's a militia. Their first militia as well, with the swaggiest of top hats I've ever seen. If they are militia, they are the the most appropriately dressed militia. Okay, we are taking some serious damage now. I can't risk sending more of my... I can't risk my cavalry pushing him into him yet. Right, you guys form up that way. You guys form up like so. You guys, we need to step up the attack soon, otherwise we're going to miss our opportunity to do anything. Right, you guys would probably be best setting up along here. It's not going to be too much longer before my cavalry gets spotted. Pull back.
Where is your courage? Yes, sir.
Okay, let me think. Really wish the game would give us the ability to research 12-pounder guns. Right. These three guys will make their push along the river, along the position to try and get some damage done. Okay, you guys, you're going to get close and they might get the first shot off, but then I'm going to come around with a butt-sex surprise. You're going to be taking care of that, you guys are going to be taking care of that. Our guys over here are taking some damage, so it's time to move them up. And then you guys move up as well. We'll leave the damage general like here. I need you on the front because you guys are going to take some serious damage and fire. You are still taking fire. You guys are being shot at. You guys are engaging now, which is perfect. Almost a golden opportunity to attack those guys. Yet I can't because of those cavalry. Also, we've got to be careful about that. Those guys are getting their asses handed to those, so it is magical. We are doing some damage, but I'm going to now revert to shooting their cavalry again, because I'm a prick. General and staff. Right, you guys are doing that. Those guys are, again, fucking... It's the biggest downside of the entire thing. Right, you guys peg it up there. Get within reinforcement range at that point, because you guys need to fight hard. Swing to the right. Cavalry is still in cover, which is good. You lot. You guys need to push up as well. I might just start pushing up with major attack forces. Are you going to finally withdraw and stay withdrawn? Good. You guys can go there. You guys can go here. Make a move. Morale boost. So at least that, if we can break the left.
Sir, our general is under attack.
It's fine. We can do this. Yeah, you can't quite get shots in, so that's fine. You guys are not doing what I'm telling you to. Form up. Form up. You guys are going there. Are you guys running? Yeah, you guys are tired now. I am sorry, but there is nothing I can do. Grenadiers are taking a shit kicking. You militia, are you like... You guys are firing, right? Yeah, you are firing. I was gonna say, like... Okay, militia...
Infantry reporting.
You are militia, you're not that important. I need to knock out that anti-everything defense, so go trigger that. And then, hopefully, if I trigger it... Oh, shit. Yeah, that's the exact reason why I want to trigger that bomb. Trigger it, trigger it, trigger it, trigger it, trigger it. Ooh. Yeah, I am sorry. I am very sorry, but now I can trigger that. You guys move up a little bit further. You guys swing to the right. You lot form up defensive line here. Beautifully done. You guys form up here.
Our men are running, sir.
Who's that? Oh, it's them. Okay, yeah, I'm not entirely surprised. I did offer them as a bit of a scapegoat. Right, finally I can send my cavalry in. What the hell? Oh shit, they left him in the forest. Shit. Well placed. You know what? Well placed. I had no idea until it was absolutely too late.
Light cavalry, look to your front.
They're not in proper engagement range, so that's fine. Right, you three. Push on the right flank and try and break through. Good job. Okay, you guys advance some more, do some damage. You guys get into position, fuck shit up. You keep doing what you're doing. Fantastic job. You get into the fight again. I am very sorry that I had to use you as a scapegoat, but that is all I can do.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Not quite. We need to knock those guns out. My guy is going to take some damage. Right, kill the cannon, kill the cannon, kill the crew, kill the crew. They're firing the canister shot as well, which is not good. Not the best of ranges. God, that must be terrifying to hear in real life. Okay, you guys make a move. Push through. You just focus on the cannon. Focus on the cannon. Knock the cannon out. Hand on it. Focus on General. You've got a fix it as well, which is glorious. You guys are doing your thing. General, move up and provide support. You guys push up as well. Try and kill up as many of those guys as you want. I appreciate you probably can't get them all, but you can kill as many as you can, just so he reduces the amount of okay, yeah, they're not going to get anything. Get out. A few of those guys are going to unfortunately escape, but that's fine. That is totally acceptable. Oh, hello. You sneaking back. Okay, this is looking good. Forming up a box as well, which is going to do some damage, but the thing is, it's not going to do enough damage. Annoyingly, I don't know if we're going to have enough damage to really screw over the Portuguese, and it may mean that we may have to leave. Oh, hello. Inspiration, favoritism, and... Oh, it looks like some of their cannon guys have returned. This is a good sign. Right, where's my cavalry? There's my cavalry. This is definitely an interesting battlefield. Fighting in England is actually a little bit more interesting than previously thought. A lot of those guys are going to get away, which is annoying. There's their general. And there's their Portuguese cavalry. Right, you get over there, you box up. You run over there, right back up. You guys form up a whole new line to defeat their enemy tactics. You try and see if you can find their gunners. Any more gunners we can knock out is good. Okay, you guys withdraw a bit. I didn't mean to send you so far into the line. Why aren't you shooting? You are shooting. You're not shooting enough. Why am I not surprised? Oh, come on, kill their general, kill their general. I don't understand why the Portuguese are doing this. It's like you've got units of elite hardened infantry, which I'm kind of surprised are elite, because they certainly don't look it. fuck. Okay, they've got a free shot into my cavalry. Not entirely pleased about that, but there is nothing we can really do. Cavalry is returning. Right, I want you to swing around and engage. I see what your plan is, and I will say, oop. Ceasefire on that lot, because you are not really required to do anything now. Hang on, the militia's taking a lot more fire than the infantry. This cannot stand. Right, you lot, engage that infantry that is trying to kill my dude.
General staff. Orders understood.
Engage those guys if you can. General is going to get away, but that's fine. Really, it's just the cannon, because, you know, we can kill them. Kill enough of them, and boom, target's going to be gone. So... okay. Right. Engage that lot. Middle of that, we'll take care of that. You guys can roll... You know what, let's... I think we've won the day. So... everyone... ceasefire. Who's engaging who? Oh, there is a group. They have rallied. Ooh, okay. Even though they're not dead. Alright, where's the other cavalry? Oh no, they're still here. Right. Right, you, how are you doing? 31 guys, that's fine. Go kill that. Boom. Love it. Hit the rally button on the enemy and they retreat permanently. Now, I don't know how many of these dudes we're going to get to kill, but any kind of experience for my general is going to be appreciated, plus however many less of them are here means they can't replenish them, because why? They're in my territory. So, that's a bonus. And better still, we get to enjoy the benefits of destroying, well, having victory against the Portuguese on land as well as the ocean. Because we completely crippled their navy. Like, gone. It's completely gone. So now all we need to do is focus on knocking out their armies, and maybe we could negotiate some kind of deal. Maybe if they, like, I don't know, join the war against France.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, that's a pretty good casualty rate, actually. That's actually pretty good. Not a problem with that. Okay, so what are you going to do, Mr. Portugal?
Onwards!
Well, we can launch an attack, which is another good thing. And better still, Britain is actually doing quite well, so... yeah, Portugal is rebelling, but we can't really do anything about that. Love how they get access to this shit. It's like 12 pounders, 12 pounders, 12 pounders, 12 pounds. I don't get that. All I get in return is like some shitty side thing. What do you do? Oh, you add more money, so I might add you at some point. But yeah, and then we've got the frogs as well to have to deal with. You see, this is the thing. They can produce massive armies in a heartbeat, and I can just barely manage to hold on to stuff, so... unless I could somehow take the Prussians out, which, technically speaking, would kill two birds with one stone, though the issue would be two fronts, and I don't really want to do that. I could go to war with Denmark. I mean, they've got a fucking huge army, but... if I knock Denmark out of the war, I gain control of Denmark's trading notes. And Denmark is earning an absolute crap ton, as we see. Everyone else is, like, everyone below... okay, yeah, so I'm earning 6,818. And Denmark is earning 21,753. So... Denmark really doesn't need all that trade. In fact, I find it offensive that Denmark is going for that. Hungary, well, Russian Empire's going up again. But Germany is kicking back. Lithuania is under their control again. So, yeah. Oh, and Prussia as well. Transylvania. Huh, okay. I could so go to war with Russia. Oh, I am at war with I could go to war with Prussia, and I am. So handy. That actually could prove useful, because I'm not saying the Prussians are pushovers, but they have much less terrain, which means they have much less capacity to fight. Which means if we can win, say, take Brandenburg, or Berlin, as it is, then we could potentially beat the... Well, this area is surrounded by French territory again. Maybe Königsberg. It's close to the Russian forces, but then again it's far enough away, and then if I can somehow leap across towards Warsaw and Danzig, that will set me up a good triple defense sector, and then slowly we can encroach upon the French terrain, whilst also being able to produce it. Then create the second front. Maybe that's a plan. Maybe that's a plan. Right now, though, I need to stabilize the situation in Portugal, and once Portugal is secured, then I could focus on, well, making a move, because these two armies could definitely make a push towards Germany, and maybe could cut them out of the war completely. Or we could try and see if we can take over Denmark, which is another position which I think would be a good idea. Plus also, it's a separate territory, and it would also allow us a shit ton of trade. An absolute shit ton, because if we neutralize Denmark as a nation, all of these trading nodes belong to us, and I can quickly send, if I can quickly send navies all around to grab onto them wherever I can, that's going to give me a shit ton of money. If I can get 21k per turn, it's going to do me proud. Right, okay, but for the time being, I need to quickly respond to something. Oops. So I will save, and I will be right back after this.